Excuse me. The Wrath of God here. On a Wednesday before noon. Little bit chilly ride. But I'm dressed for it. Shout out to 650 Eve with the freeze out gear review. Excellent cold weather gear. If you live in the Midwest, grab yourself some and thank me later. It's excellent. But yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to talk about today, is gear. And also group rides. Most likely because this past weekend, Sunday to be exact, we had a group ride up to Milwaukee and then back down through Wisconsin, through Lake Geneva and back home. And we had about 40 riders, men, women, all kinds of bikes, Gixxers, Busas, 14s, you name it, it was out there. And for the most part, people were geared up, which, you know, I highly recommend, especially going on group rides and riding on the highway. But there were a lot of people out there that weren't wearing helmets or gloves or even you know, a jacket or something, you know, to cover, to protect their arms. And I think that's kind of stupid, but I mean, people can do whatever the hell they want to do. But me personally, when I get on the highway, I have to have helmet, leather, my Kevlar jeans, my boots, gloves, everything, because, you know, that's when you're at high speeds and you're gonna slide. And I'd rather be a little warm or a little uncomfortable than to be in the hospital way more uncomfortable, getting skin grafts. There's one chick in particular, she rode a stretched Hayabusa, and she could ride for the most part. No helmet, no gloves. I mean, if anything, you can go on Amazon and find you a cheap ass pair of leather gloves. You know, for the price it costs to maintain a motorcycle, there's just certain things that you should be able to buy. Gloves, one of the cheapest pieces of gear, which can also be expensive if you want to pay that type of money, but for the most part, one of the cheapest pieces of gear that you can buy is gloves. And she didn't have any gloves, and she didn't have a helmet on. And we were riding this exact stretch of highway here, and so we're on a group ride, and we had been going along for a few minutes, and I was about right here in the lane position, and then my buddy Ice was in the next lane about a couple feet off the line. So we're going, and actually I was about to challenge Ice to a race, and all of a sudden, hey girl, I feel something brush my arm and my leg. Boom. I'm like, yo, it's old girl on the Busa. She sped in between us, had been doing like 100, sped in between me and Ice and brushed up against me, which easily, very easily, could have been a freaking accident. It was disaster. It had disaster written all over it. It was like I mean, you gotta be smart, and that's one reason group rides could suck. I mean, it's fun having a lot of bikers out riding in a group. You know, people love seeing it, but you gotta be careful because you're out there with a lot of people that you don't know, and you don't ride with them normally, so you don't really know their behaviors. And you have to be very careful with that because some people are reckless and some people just, they think they know how to ride, but they really don't know how to ride. They don't know lane position. You're getting over, man, and you got somebody following you. You know, you get over to the far side of the lane and let that person over, you know. It's just little things like that that some people just don't know, or that they know and they just don't care about. You know, and that could lead to accidents, deaths, all kind of things, man. That's the first thing that came to my mind when she brushed past me like that. Like, wow, now, what if I had moved over 1 more inch, you know, just drifted over a little bit. A peg could have got tangled up, anything, and we both go down. Matter of fact, we go down, probably ice, and we got 4 or 5 bikes down, people hurt, you got traffic behind us, somebody possibly ran over by a car. You know, it just could have been disastrous for one stupid move. You know, it wasn't that urgent that she had to squeeze in between us like that. You know, it was uncalled for. But the main part of it is, while she is doing that, she's the main one out here with no gear. So let's take the cagers out of the equation. Okay, we all go down and we don't get hit by a car. But out of all of us that were in that little, you know, in that situation, I had a helmet on, I had my leather on, my gloves on, my boots on, Kevlar jeans, ice was geared up. The other gentleman next to me on the Yamaha was geared up. She wasn't. So she goes down, her hands are tore up. I think she had a hoodie on under her Rough Rider vest. The hoodie disintegrates and her arms get tore all up, back gets tore all up, and she had no helmet on, so her head hits the ground. Hopefully none of the bikes fall on her head. But out of all of us, she's probably the most seriously injured person because she didn't want to wear any gear. Now, I don't know if she can't afford it or she just doesn't wear it because, I don't know, to be honest, most people are so lax and so comfortable not wearing gear when they're riding because they feel like they're an excellent rider and that they're not going to go down. And that could be, I mean, that's so far from the truth. It's ridiculous. Like, you never know. You could be the best rider in the world, and you know you have an idiot like that in a vehicle that's not paying attention that hits you. You know, and it's not even your fault. So I think those are just silly reasons why people don't wear gear. You know, to me, it's a definite must. But like I say, to each his own. You don't want to wear gear, that's on you, but man, I don't want to be in that predicament ever. You know, I can see sometimes if you're around, you know, in town or whatever, and it's super hot out, I might wear my Icon vest with short sleeves on. Still always have my boots, still always wear jeans. Always got a helmet and gloves, but you know, even then, you know, you just never know. But you're not traveling at high rates of speed, so I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Group rides in general and gear. Like I said, I love group rides. They're fun. It's fun being out there with a bunch of different bikers, man. You know, sharing that brother and sisterhood. 2 wheels, you know, we all having a good time. It's just, you know, you have to be safe. You have to be safe out here. Have to get in it a little bit. Cars see bikes, so they love to be around them. I don't want to be around them. Try to stay far away from cars when I'm on the highway. Sometimes you can't help it, but when I can help it, getting away from them. But yeah, that's all I had. I don't know. Let's talk about it, guys. Leave a comment. And leave a comment down below, and let's have a little discussion on gear and group rides. Try to give you guys fresh content weekly. As soon as I figure out my computer situation, I will be uploading at set days and times. Right now, computer is crazy, and I'm uploading at weird times and days because I can't help it. But soon I'll get that fixed. We'll have set time, so hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy, the Wrath of God, signing off. Peace.